Frost and Markison will be from the front. Harlow and Hurd behind them. Lockie Hughes as he goes through beyond the next row. Hoey and Aegis, who unfortunately had that off in an earlier race. Then it'll be Sargent and Hotter, followed by Lobco and Buchan. Then it will be Summers and Herbertson. Foo and Wallace on the next row. Then it'll be Sweeney and Gringe. Stock, then Tommy Cooper from 19. Then it will be Heyman and Smith. Panaccia with Neats and Amy Woods will round off the back as they all stream through and head their way down onto the first formation lap. The leaders are now into Dunlop and starting to bring them all together nice and slowly. They'll make this a pedestrian formation lap. They will all be thinking about these conditions. It's a rethink on yesterday's. It's pretty damp, pretty wet and very slippery, and they've all got wets as they all come through the Ricardo curve together. Frost off the front, Markison alongside him. Harlow in the 75 on the second row with Hurd in the 18 behind them off the second row. Through Forest Elbow they go into the JC sweeper. We are about to get sail on these ka3 juniors once again. Who will get the whole shot? Will it be Frost? Will it be Markison? What will Harlow and Hurd do from the second row? Hughes and Hoey will fancy it from the third row. Aegis and Sargent behind them. Down to Vortex 1 they go. They are about to come down the start-finish straight. Now starting to put the power down. We are green and racing. All hands up in the air. We've not gone green. It's red. We'll have another formation lap and build some tension for you. They weren't quite all formed up. We will go again. Through Dunlop they come. They won't want to slow down too much. There's a risk of fouling plugs. Round they come then through Dunlop. We'll call them again as they come through. It will be from the front row. Frost and Markison, Harlow and Hurd, Hughes and Hoey, Aegis and Sargent, Hotter and Lobco, Buchan and Summers, Herberton and Foo, Wallace and Sweeney, Gringe and Stock, Cooper and Heyman, Smith and Panaccia, Neats and Woods as they go streaming through Ricardo curve, nice and steady as she goes into Forest Elbow. This will be a start this time. They are now ready, all formed up. ka3 Junior. These guys know how to give us a show. Today will be no different. Race of Stars 2017 on the Gold Coast. Through the JC sweeper they go, down to Vortex. Now the nerves will be kicking in. They'll just want to get this thing underway. It's a plume of smoke. Now it will clear. Onto the start-finish straight they come. Frost and Markison, pedal to the metal. Away they go, green light, and we are racing through the sweeper. Does Frost get the whole shot? I think he does. But round the outside has gone Markison into the hairpin for the first time through Dunlop. We'll see who's got the whole shot when they come back towards us. It is all on. It looks like, oh, who is this? It is Frost still. It is Frost out front. He got the whole shot. Harlow went to second. Harlow's gone through on Markison. Through Forest Elbow they stream. Back towards us into the JC sweeper. Hughes. Look at Hughes, he's gone up to third. Lockie Hughes is on the charge. Through Vortex 1, he's into second. Hughes is really going for it. He knows the conditions, looks over his shoulder. Hoey's gone as well. Through the sweeper they go, but away with his Frost. Hughes, Harlow, Hoey, Sargent, Aegis is up to 6. What a drive! Round they come then, through to the Ricardo curve for their first flyer. Around we come. Oh, up the inside is Hoey again. He takes another one. Harlow's back another spot. Through they go to Forest Elbow. Oh, that's the number 3's pedestrian. He went around. That's Lobco. Back we come then, through the JC sweeper, and the leader's on the charge. Frost, he's getting away. Can Hughes bridge that gap? Back towards us they come, onto the start-finish straight. 51.5 second lap, over the line they go. Frost, he's got a good lead of 0.510. Howie is on the back of Hughes. Just releases that brake a bit for. He holds on to that position. Through Dunlop they come. Back towards us then. It is still Frost from Hughes. Just then Howie. Then it's Harlow, Sargent, Marcuson, Aegis, Hurd, Sweeney, Wallace, Hotter, Smith, Pelliacci, Stock, Cooper. He's gone up to 15. Around we come, back with the leaders. Through the JC sweeper, off to Vortex they go, lap number 3. Back with us, Frost is still holding on, but they're closing in on him. This is gonna be a 4-way. They're almost in the same frame as they go down the start-finish straight into the sweeper. Hughes has got Howie all over him. Howie goes through, Howie to second. Howie's gone through to second. Hughes back to third, back towards us they come. Frost, Howie now, Howie defends, has gone through the lead. Frost gone back too. What happened there? Just he left the door wide open and they breeze through. Now Harlow wants a bit. He can't quite make it though. Back towards us through the sweeper, the new leader, Howie from Hughes in second. Up the inside has got Frost again, swaps it back. Frost back to third, second. Goodness me, oh no it wasn't. That was Harlow up to second. Harlow went through, same yellow helmet, different cart. Round we come, into Dunlop they go. It's all changed at the front and Harlow right behind Howie, but Hughes is on the back of him. Hughes pulls in, goes inside, back to second. Lucky Hughes goes into second again on lap 5. Through Forest Elbow they go. Back towards me into the JC sweeper. The leader, Harrison Howie, loving the conditions. He's gone. Hughes is trying to get with him. Into Vortex 1 they go. And Hughes has got Harlow breathing all over the back of him. Frost is right there as well. He's still not away with it. Round they come. Howie, Hughes, Frost, Harlow, Sargent, Magnus, Marcuson, Hurd, Sweeney, Aegis down to 9. Then it's Hotter, Smith, Cooper's up to 12. Tommy Cooper's made his way forward to 12. Through they come, back past us. Howie, Hughes, Frost, Harlow. Then it's Sargent and Marcuson locked together. Through Forest Elbow with the leader still. Howie, lap 6, he's away at the front at the moment. 50.984 second laps. He is putting the pedal into that thing. Down the straight he comes. Behind him, Hughes, Frost, Harlow, over the start-finish line. Oh, alongside behind them, Sargent and Marcuson almost went side by side through the sweeper. Into the Dunlop hairpin they go. The leader's coming back towards us, and it's on again. Howie, clear lead. Hughes behind, but look at this battle. Frost and Harlow locked together. Who will get the better? Oh, side by side again. For Sargent and Marcuson up the inside. Oh, he's gone through. That was Sargent and Marcuson swapping again. Marcuson went through on him. Can Sargent answer back at Vortex? Not this time. Round we come, back with the leaders, streaming down the start-finish straight. Oh, the 55, that's Tommy Cooper's had the sportsmanship flag shown to him. He'll have to be careful now. Round we come then. Back with us, Howie out front. Lap number 8 into the Ricardo curve. Then it's Hughes. Now Harlow and Frost. then it's Markinson, Sargent, Hurd, Sweeney, then it's Aegis, Potter, followed by Smith, now Cooper, there he goes, and it's Panaccia, Wallace, Herbertson, Stock, Heyman, then it's Bucket, Lobko, Geringe, Neats, and Fu, and round they all stream through into the Forest Elbow. Round they come through the JC sweeper. The leaders are already down the start finish straight and off down the main straight away and into the sweeper. The leaders into the hairpin already. 9 laps done. That was the last lap. This is the 10th and final lap for Hoey out front. Holding on. Through he goes. Hughes in pursuit. Then it's Harlow, followed by Frost. Round the Ricardo curve they've gone into Forest Elbow. Will follow the leader to the finish. This is going to be a win for Harrison Hoey in the Z course number 97 through Vortex for the last time. And the winner, ka3 Jr. It is going to be the 97 Harrison Hoey. Second, Lockie Hughes. Third, Harlow. Fourth was Frost. Fifth is Markison. Sixth is Sargent. Then it's Sweeney in seventh. Hurd is eighth. Aegis gets ninth. Potter gets 10th. Cooper gets his way up to 11th. What a drive from Cooper. Followed them as was Smith, then Panaccia, followed by Wallace, then it was Heyman, Herbertson, Buchan, followed by Stock in 18th, then it was Lobko, Geringe, Summers, Neat, Fu was 23rd, Amy Woods gets 24th. What a drive from the boys and girls. Another cracker, and this track is beginning to dry out. Oh, goodness me. Racing is going to get much more interesting today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got full grandstands. We've got full fence lines. What a day of racing at the Racing Stars 2017 on the Gold Coast. Turning it on.